good morning, everybody, and welcome to Long Beach Sport Fishing. We are going to be on the El Patron today. Can't wait to get to Catalina Island with a group of really great people. We're going to start. Whoa, look at these people. We're going to call the cops on us. It's great to have these guys here. It's so wonderful. We're going to head to Catalina Island, do some rock fishing. If we get that accomplished, by that I mean limit everybody out with rockfish, we're going to zoom our way into the beach and try to catch some surface fish. So welcome on board the El Patron. Great to have you all with us here on the Friedman Adventures YouTube channel.
And this is for
I'll let you present the crew with you.
well, I gotta get my gear.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So I'll be back.
All right, I'm going to let you do the honors of handing this out so we can film you doing it.
I don't want to end up short.
Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome aboard the El Patron. Real quick, I'd like to start off by introducing you to your crew. Downstairs in the galley, if you guys need anything hot to eat or anything cold to drink, you have Scott.
Restaurants as well, right? Where he lives.
Don't be there. You couldn't give her.
You know, sharks.
7.
You see five.
Number 7.
Pissin' fun to the rescue.
Fun on the piss. The pissing fun.
Nice. All right, boys, nice going. Beautiful. Love it. But I gotta work here, man. Let you do it.
We'll film you. Pissing fun. One of the things you don't want to do is spin them off.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, look at the size of these fish on here. Boys, this is like Tanner Bank, Cortez Bank. Let's see that. Sean, man, that's a nice one, dude. You got one?
Yeah.
Drove all the way from Arizona.
Right. Hey.
You are the man.
Worth every minute.
It's been
no
worth
traffic. It was awesome, really.
I'm so happy you're
Cranked the
here.
radio and just cruised.
What a gorgeous day on the water,
It's
huh?
a pleasure to meet you too.
Oh, my
Cool.
pleasure, my pleasure. And gorgeous weather, big fish.
So valuable to this fishery over the years.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thanks for driving all the way from Arizona. That's great.
Yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Oh my God, you're brutal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Blackfin sport fishing. Hey, Daniel, what do you got, man?
Drop the anchor on.
I think it's a link cod.
All right, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Good job. Woo-hoo! Help the gentleman, Scott. That I got, Scotty. Woo! Look at that big old grouper. Pedro, good job. Oh my God. Look at the size of that big grouper.
Now we got a bird.
Oh.
How you like, Crystal?
1 second, that's a beautiful fish. Woo! Nice. Scott's got another one. Daniel, you got another one. Good job.
Jackpot. Jackpot.
All right. Felicidades, Rafa.
Gracias, Felipe.
Woo!
Oh, it's
Delicious burgers. Chef Scott Buchert doing his usual fine work in the galley. Scott, thank you.
Welcome.
look at that double banger.
Woo! Oh my God. Ling and a cow. Who's that? Who caught that? Oh, Chad, good job.
Guys got a fish
Yeah. Nice going.
First ling.
First ling cod.
First
Beautiful fish.
Oh, that's a big one. Nice fish.
Chad, way to go.
All right.
That is so good.
Free spool. Running.
Nice ling. Big ling. Woo! Oh, wow. Look at that ling. Darn.
Keep getting bigger.
Albert. Good job.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, look
Ooh,
at
that's what we wanted.
that. Bucket mouth. Huh. Whoa, nice. Beautiful. Duncan, good job, buddy. Whose is it? You? Yeah. Albert!
Let me put a couple pounds in the.
Yeah, you should have done it.
I gotta. Hey, I want mine whole. Don't even fillet nothing.
So we just finished up a great day on the El Patron with all these great people, dear friends of ours. Had so much fun. I thought I'd give you a little tour of the boat. We're up here in the bow of the El Patron. Plenty of room for throwing a jig. Probably get what, 4 people up here?
Yeah.
Throwing jigs? Yeah, something like that. And guys, did you have a good time today?
Really good.
All right. Yeah, it was awesome. Uh-oh, why are we making this turn? Oh, we didn't want to run over the kelp. Look at the yellows on that kelp. Oh, it's freaking loaded. So we'll take you for a walk around the boat, show you the galley, go down to the bunk room. Let's go do it right now. See you guys in a little bit. All right. And you can see there's plenty of room here. This is Scott Bucher, the galley cook. Scott, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the fajitas and the great food you made today.
You're welcome.
All right, we love you. All right, great job. That's Scott. He did the galley cooking. So, and I'm going to do a YouTube thing here and have him shut the music off so we don't get demonetized. We'll leave this in. Who cares? Hey, Sean. All right, so we'll come back here now and show you the stern of the boat, the bait tanks. Let's go. Boys, good times today.
Awesome day today,
Have
Phil.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Crystal.
Awesome time. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you. Hey, yo. Good times. Yeah.
Great times.
Alberto.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
Oh, love you too, man. Thank you for bringing us.
Right, perfect. So this is the stern of the boat. You can see Sean is really great at filleting fish back there. See a big lingcod right here in the stern. And of course all these sacks. With really big rockfish. It was an extraordinary trip. Up here, these numbers that you see, when you catch a fish, they will staple that on your fish sometimes. Or if you have bags out here, gunny sacks, they'll throw them in there. They will staple that on your fillet bag, which I can show you. There's a fillet bag. Sean, can you show him that? So there's your fillet bag. Beautiful fish, perfectly filleted. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, let's check this out. We'll go in the galley for a second and check out the galley. There's plenty of room here to store your tackle boxes, additional room right here to store everything. And here's one of the heads. There's 2 heads on here. You can check that out. There's actually a shower there, as you can see. So you can take a shower if you want and get all taken care of that way. Scott Bucher is forcing himself back in the video. Scott, since you're here, say hi to everybody and quit misbehaving. All right, and some other lowlifes not lowlifes, great people.
Woo!
George Feldman,
Brother.
Abe.
Friedman Adventures lowlife.
Here's the galley. Steve Bermudez is playing poker on his phone, or maybe I don't know what he's doing. And here is the galley, everybody. So Scott has this place. He needs to clean this up a little bit. And there's something that's very important on every trip, the coffee. Let's go down to the bunk room here real fast. We'll just show you that. And once again, Scott is going to work his way into this video. I hope I'm not waking. Watch out, Scott. We want to show the staterooms here, or the staterooms. The bunks look really roomy, really nice. As you can see, everything's really well done here. It's beautiful. And there's more additional bunks over here. All right, Chris.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the rock fishing today was extraordinary. Giant, big Bocaccia lings. I haven't seen fishing at Catalina Island like that in a long time.
No, I know. It's just like I said earlier when we were going out.
Yeah.
This year, I don't know. It's been really good rock fishing at Catalina Island. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen it like this before. I mean, I don't have much experience fishing Catalina Island,
Yeah.
but this is like my second season fishing Catalina Island,
Yeah.
and it's been really good rock fishing.
Oh my God. Well, take it from me. I've been fishing that place for 50 years, and
Oh, yeah.
that was some darn good fishing today.
Yeah, you know, just some of the tools we have now, you know, helps
Yes.
us find areas and saves fuel too, you know.
Yep.
Look
100%.
around, you know, look around areas closer to you. Start off in the little zone and then just keep looking, you know.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Pretty soon we're going to go from this rockfish, as good as it is, we're going to transition into springtime and
Yeah.
summertime fishing, bluefin tuna, etc. You're starting to run some overnight trips
We're
out on
doing
Long Beach
overnights,
sport
yeah.
fishing, right?
Yep, we're doing overnights. As much as I want to fish surface, it's just I don't think it's still ready.
Right.
That's why we decided to do rock fishing.
Yeah.
I would hate for your gunny sacks to go flapping in the air.
Yeah,
on
man,
the
they
way
weren't
in.
flapping today.
Not today.
They're
but-
still back there cutting fish.
No,
Sean
yeah,
is.
yeah. No, it was really good fishing. We tried we tried 200 feet of water, 240, and it was all baited out. We didn't get a bite.
I know.
You know.
And you know what? There was not one person who was disappointed to hear, hey, we're going back out in the deep
Yeah,
water
we're
again.
going back out, and then that's when we found the bigger lings and stuff. You know.
That was extraordinary, man. It was
Yeah.
so good. 16 ounces is what people could get away easily by fishing that, right?
Oh yeah, 16 ounces to almost like a pound. I think I've seen some people fishing a pound.
Yeah.
But I recommend 16 ounces.
Yeah.
That's what I would be fishing. But if you fish anything heavier than that, the better. You know.
Yep.
Because these spots are tiny, so you want to bomb on them. You want to get before the boat flies out of the spot. You want to get down there.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I watched and I listened to you, and you said, guys, it's super important that you drop when I say drop.
Yeah.
And I watched guys who were very slow to do it, and they didn't catch, and the guys that dropped caught. And so you got to pay attention and make sure, like, listen to the captain and the deckhands, first of all. But secondly, when he says drop, I don't care whether it's bluefin tuna or rockfish, you got to drop.
I do my best to hammer people down. Like, hey, you'll hear me on the PA. Like, I'm like a broken record. I'll tell you so many times, like, hey, keep doing this. Like, I was getting complaints because the PA was so loud. It's just like, I just want to get you guys on fish. I want you guys to catch fish. So, and that's what it takes, you know. Because I did see some people, after they started seeing the quality of fish that I was looking in the meter coming up, they started doing what we were saying, you know.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, using the big bait, big sardine, you know.
Yep.
Big fish, big bait, big fish, you know, sardine. That's what I recommended, and that's what worked. And dropping down quick, because we were drifting almost a knot, you
Yes,
know.
yes.
And these spots are really tiny.
Yep.
So
100%.
it was. We had a little challenge with the drift, but we made it happen.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Maybe a little observation on my part, and I wouldn't want you to ever change. I'd like you to stay the same. But you are so courteous and polite. So even when you're saying to drop, you know, the old captain, you know, like, you dumbasses, I told you to drop. What's wrong with you morons?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
But there are some of those guys that act like that, and you absolutely made it perfectly clear. But the point I'm trying to make is, when you come on here, man, you're going to get treated really, really nicely. Courtesy, you're also polite, and yet you're after fish, and you want to catch fish. And that's part of the reason why I think every single person is, nobody's going to sleep. You know, normally people, hey, I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah.
Everybody's down there hooting and hollering and still reliving the great experience they had today. And a lot of that had to do with the way you and the crew and Scott down in the galley treated everybody. It was really great.
Yeah, no, I just been on so many trips, Phil, that out of nowhere things change. You know, one spot can save your day.
Yeah.
And that's the way I run this boat. You'll see me constantly moving. Like, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time. We're hungry. We want to catch fish.
Yeah.
We want to make sure everybody catches fish. We don't even have time to even eat. You know.
I saw you.
Just trying to make sure you guys get on fish, and that's why this boat didn't. I don't think we shut her down. You know, just
Run,
kept
kept moving, yeah.
and looking. You know, and it worked out. You know, you know, you got to learn. Kind of study what's going on, and the a little bit shallower was not working. It was baited out, you know.
100%. Do you mind just maybe showing us some of the electronics you have here, some of the things that help you find fish, and maybe even just point out radios and everything that you have on the El Patron?
My biggest help is the side scanning sonar, the Furuno CH6. I think it's the 500. Yeah, CH500. This one searches 360 degrees on the boat, sideways. Today I had it out up to 800 feet in front of me and tilted down up to 50 to around 50 degrees down. That's my biggest help.
Yeah.
And then my new another thing that helps me out when I don't know an area, I have I'm starting to use an app that, you know, that kind of helps out with the bottom. So you see, like, the
shows the contour.
Yeah, so that's
Ice
been helping
spots.
me out
Yeah.
lately. And up and down. This one's my up and down, and the minute I get on top of them, today I have to go a little bit ahead of it.
Yeah.
Because by the time people got down, the boat was already off the spot.
Yeah.
So we were almost. There was a point where we were almost doing a knot.
I heard you
drifting,
saying that.
know.
Yeah.
That does not help. Maybe for halibut drifting, but not for rock.
Right. Exactly. You want to stay on
spots,
top of them. Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, that's the tools that's been helping me out. I don't know what other people do, but that's what I noticed. My new tool here.
Perfect. Pretty soon, I think, you know, the bluefin's coming up the coast again, so we may be catching some bluefin. In the meantime, you know, I still think we have some halibut and white sea bass in our future.
Oh, yeah.
And with this rockfish, I'm telling you, my kids, I already sent them photos. Oh, yeah. And Patrick and Philip, they broke like, oh, shoot, man. That looked so freaking awesome. I can't believe you guys caught that at Catalina. So just so many options. Yeah. And this boat runs regularly out of Long Beach Sport Fishing, which is www.longbeachsportfishing.org, right?
Yep.
And you know the phone number by heart?
No, I do not.
Okay,
not
well,
yet.
we'll put it up in text. I'll put it up there for you guys.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And if people want to charter the boat, what's the best way to do that? Contact you or contact the landing?
Me directly.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone. I answer every single email. We have, even when I'm out here, like we have Starlink.
Yeah.
So you'll see me sometimes on the way in or out, answering to some emails regarding charters. So you can contact me at email me at charterelpatron@gmail.com.
Charterelpatron@gmail.com.
Yeah,
got it.
And that'll get you directly to me, and I'll be responding to you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. We're constantly mixing it up here, making sure we get people on fish.
Yep.
So pretty soon we'll be switching up to in search of tuna and all that stuff. We're constantly checking, talking to people, and watching it.
One more thing that's important to mention, I think, is you are limited to 11 people on your overnight trips, right? I mean, ultra limited load.
Yeah, that's.
I think I saw a whale, by the way. But
Yeah, I did too. That's why I
Yeah.
turned hard.
That's why I've been looking. Yeah, okay. You don't want to run over a fin whale?
Yeah, no, not today.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a trip tonight.
So ultra limited load.
Yeah, 11 anglers. It's really fun. I mean, the last year when we were hooking bluefin, we didn't have 3 people, 3 rows of fish going the same direction and people behind people. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
3
Yeah.
rows of people
Oh, yeah, I
behind
know
each other,
exactly.
trying to follow their line. We don't see that much here. When we hook up, you'll have 2 people in the bow, another 4 in the back. It's really spread out.
Yeah.
And that gives you better chances on landing the fish. And remember, we're still 4 crew members, just like almost a big boat.
Yeah,
so
right.
You got 4 guys helping out on deck.
It's amazing.
For 11 anglers.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
We try our best, so you'll see it. You'll hear good stuff about us. People that come out here, you don't hear anything bad from them. They love the boat every time they get off the boat.
Well, we concur 100% after today's experience.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. The crew, the fishing, the weather, all the stuff that you can control, the food.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned how courteous everybody was. I got to give kudos to Sean on
yeah.
deck. He's awesome. He's really a polite, good kid. So, man, I don't know what else to say other than thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.
It was
Phil.
a lot
Thanks
of fun,
for,
man.
Thanks to everybody that chose the El Patron on this trip. Especially you for making this happen. Hopefully soon we do a sponsored trip to SBI.
Vamos, let's do it.
5 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's my style of fishing. I like going far and where, I'll do it. I mean, I wish I had another hour. I'll still be out there, but
yeah.
we do have to turn and burn here. We got to go get fuel and
Out of here.
pick up customers, and we're leaving tonight again.
Hey,
So,
listen, if you'd like to do that, 5 a.m. to 7:30, drop a comment in the comments below, and we will make that happen. Whether you drop a comment or not, I think we're going to make that
yeah,
happen,
let's
right?
make it happen.
Yeah, but if you would, that'd be great.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, and weather permitting, we're going to Santa Barbara Island.
Perfect.
All right.
Chris, thanks again, my friend.
Thank you for doing that, Phil.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely extraordinary day here on the El Patron on this Friedman Adventures trip with some truly wonderful people. We put the wood to giant Bocaccio, big lings, big reds, and so many other bottom grabbers. It was truly remarkable. I haven't seen big cod like that near Catalina Island for a long, long time. A remarkable trip, flat, calm, beautiful ocean, and it was one to remember. And of course, we saw some old friends, but we made a lot of new friendships with the Friedman Adventures family, and that is always great. The El Patron runs out of Long Beach sport fishing. You would be wise to join them on a trip. We are sold out on our September 23rd trip. Our next trip with openings is on board the Apollo, a reverse 2.5-day trip. It's going to be awesome, June 11th through the 13th. Any of our trips that you want information on, you can get it by sending me a text at 657-227-6459. Well, now all we've got to do is head back to the barn, and it is so beautiful, I don't think anyone's going to take a nap. There's been some whales, there's been pods of dolphin. It's a gloriously beautiful day after a wonderful trip to Catalina Island with a lot of great people, including the crew on the El Patron. They were remarkable. Thanks, everybody. It's always good to spend time with you. I'll see you again really soon.